Hola guys, happy Sunday. I'm in a totally different video spot just because I just finished watching Yellowstone and I am now watching Hoarders. I ended up getting the Philo app because it has Paramount Network, which I can watch my Yellowstone on, A&E, TLC, all these channels that I watch my First 48 on, my Hoarders, Say Yes to the Dress, all these shows that I love to watch are on this app. So I went ahead and registered with it, and before I got all sucked into the shows, I'm like, let me show you guys what I picked up at Goodwill, the bins, and Thrift Town in the last few days. We spent the night at my sister's house, and y'all know I hit the thrift stores when we were over there. So on the way there yesterday, we went to Thrift Town. Little dude finally got to see the lay of the land of the new lay of the land of the store. He found a couple things. He said it was brighter, seemed bigger, and yeah, it does, the way they rearranged everything. So he had a little bit of luck, stuffy-wise. And then today, after we left my sister's house, we went to Goodwill and to the bins. So let me show you guys what I picked up there. But first, let's do a little bit of shop with me and see if anything on the video is something I actually brought home. usually at the bins, I can't record because they jump down my throat if they see me with my phone out, which I don't understand, because I'll be on YouTube and I will put in Dallas Goodwill bins, and it's the store I go to, and they're just recording away. They even have the employees on camera, like the employees can see them, and ain't nobody yelling and screaming at them. So I'm like, I wonder if the yelling and screamers are no longer employed there, or if I just rub people the wrong way, or if it's just kind of hit and miss. I don't know. But I say all that to say, I don't usually record, but I found 2 little things that I just thought were too cute. I didn't purchase them. I found one, and then a lady saw me looking at it, and she said, hey, there's another one that probably goes with that over here. So she goes and brings it to me, and I just thought they were so stinking cute, so whimsical. I had to show you guys. So I took my phone out and did a little bit of recording. Aren't they cute? They were so stinking cute. Little bits and pieces were broken off and all that. And they were a little heavy. But I went ahead and put them back because it's nothing at all like anything I decorate with. But they were just too stinking cute. Especially the little ballerina toes. But that doesn't mean I walked out of there empty-handed. I scored. Now, I have plans. And I really want to focus on my kitchen. I want to paint the cabinets and change out a little bit, change out the little handles. Because they're breaking, they're old, and they've started to break off. And how metal breaks is beyond me. But some of the handles and knobs, they're just old and gross. And I want to paint the cabinets and judge it up some. I don't know when, but I know I want to. And at Black Friday, at the bins, I always find little handles. You know, the little pulls, the drawer pulls and stuff. I find them all the time. So I have quite an assortment that I can choose from for bathrooms and the kitchen. But I saw these. There was no stinking way I could leave them. And they're heavy. So I paid more at the bins than I usually do because they charge by weight. And I couldn't resist these guys. Let me see. I have 16 of these little metal. I don't think they're brass. They're just this metal pepper drawer pull. There's 16 of the peppers. 14 of the garlic cloves. They are chunky, guys. They're metal. I don't know if they're iron, but they're definitely metal, and they have that iron look. So there's 14 of the little garlic cloves, and then 14 mushrooms. Are they cute? Oh my goodness. I really like the peppers, but I like all of them, but the peppers and the garlic specifically, the little mushrooms are just too adorable. But they're stinking heavy. And that was the heaviest thing in my the bin when you go out and weigh everything. Little dude found a half trash bag full. Well, I found a half trash bag for a little dude of Legos. And y'all know how creative he is. If y'all are my buddies on Facebook, you see all the really neat Disney-esque, scary-esque things he's been building. So it was a 13-gallon trash bag full of Legos, and I moved it to look at other things, and I recognized that Lego sound, and I opened it and it was full of Legos. So I'm like, I'm grabbing that, and he is upstairs, I'm sure, creating something with them already. He was excited because there were certain pieces in there that he could really work with. So we got that, and then I found this Beautimus black frame. It has some Dr. Seuss in here. It reads, "Today you are you, that is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you," Dr. Seuss. I think that's really cute, but that's coming out. The reason I wanted it, it's missing the little kickstand, but that's okay. Because upstairs in my gallery on the little table that I have up there, I have 2 frames like this, but they're 5x7. And I'm thinking this is going to be nice since it doesn't have the kickstand leaned up against the wall and the 2 5x7s in front of it. I think that's going to be pretty. I'm like, oh, that's cool. It matches the ones I have exactly. So I grabbed this. I found a Loretta Lynn album. I have a record player. Loretta Lynn, I Want to Be Free. Look at her. She was so pretty. Me and Bobby McGee is on here. Are you stinking kidding me? Rose Garden. If I Never Love Again, It'll Be Too Soon. I was like, hey, I remember these. I remember these songs because my mom was a huge Loretta Lynn fan. And it's in really great condition. I cannot wait to put it on and listen to it and hear that in between. It's going to be amazeballs. So I got her. And then I found a shadow box, which I'm going to turn into an earring case. These are not cheap. So I found a perfectly good shadow box that I'm going to turn into something wonderful. I do not decorate my car for Christmas. I got those Klingons for my windshields, which I thought were cute. And I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or what, but I found these. And I thought they would be really cute, and they don't weigh anything. So I just threw them in my little bucket, my little bin that I was carrying around. They're absolutely adorable. And then when we went into the store, Lily would come around the corner with an intact set of ears and a nose. But I had already gotten the ears. I wanted the nose, but it was $4.99. I didn't want to pay $4.99 for a squishy nose. And the only thing that would have had me able to attach it to the grill of my car was like a twisty tie from a bread. You know, a bread twisty tie. I'm like, I'm not going to pay no $5 for a little poofy nose and then it blows off in the wind. So my car is not going to have a nose, okay? But I don't even know if I'm going to use these. I just thought they were kind of cute. I've never done anything like that with my car before. I honestly think it's obnoxious when people have the wreaths and the bows and everything on the car. Cute, but kind of like, ugh. And like I said, I don't know if it's the age or what, but now I want to do it to my car. But might do it to my car. But I got those. Then I found this lovely. And so many people were commenting on this thing. Everybody was just like, oh my gosh, it is so cute. That is so adorable. That is such a wonderful size. So many people were commenting on it. So I grabbed him. And this is what I was using as my hold all because they didn't have any baskets when we went in there. So in here, I found this lovely leaded glass picture frame. This is blue. And I thought it would be a lovely addition with the little blue flowers and the little blue panels for my coffee table here where I have something kind of like it. Holding my mama's picture. So I thought it would be a pretty addition to my table with the blue. So I got that. I found these and I think these are going to be a really nice addition for my bathroom. It's 2 plates. Now I don't have any light fixtures or wall fixtures that I can use this one on yet. Maybe I'll upgrade, I don't know. But this one will be good for the bathroom. And these will also be good addition throughout the house. So I got 4 plates and enough screws for all of them. But apparently this bag has a... Ah! Did y'all see that? I was going to say apparently this bag has a hole somewhere because screws keep falling out. And they all just fell out. But there were an exact number of screws for these plates. Let me pick these up before my vacuum does. Okay, I hope I got all of them. I think I did. I'm really tired and I don't feel like counting. Now, this is the last thing in here. You guys, I cannot even explain where my current obsession with mooses has come from. Isn't he cute? I right now have a little moose with big antlers who rides passenger with me in the car. And he was just too cute for me to pass up many, many moons ago. Little dude didn't want him. I didn't have any place for him in the house. He's yay big. I don't know if I've shown him to you before. But somewhere along the way after that little moose, I thought, I'm going to start collecting moose. And they're going to ride with me in the car. Honestly, guys, I don't know where or why that is a thing with me. But he's adorable. So I'm going to throw him in the wash. Get him all nice and clean. And I'm going to set him next to the other little moose in my car. And they're going to be my little passengers. They're going to be my little ride or dies. So got him. And that is everything that we picked up at the bins, and then we went into the store. So let me move around so I can show you all that. Okay, so inside the store, I found this little lovely thing. Now, it's dirty, it needs a good washing and a good spray paint. I'm going to spray paint it that lighter metallic paint so it'll look better in my kitchen. I've been wanting something big enough to drop my creamers in. And I've bought 2 little glass jars that I think are big enough to fit a whole new box of creamers, and they're not. You know, the little plastic creamer individual ones. Finally, something big enough, I think, that will hold them. So once I spray paint it, it's gonna go next to my. It'll go next to my Keurig. I thought it was really cute, and it was $3.99. Can y'all see that? It was $3.99. I found this pretty floating shelf, okay, with a little lip to make sure nothing falls out. And if I can reach, I want to use it in my gallery. It's pretty long. See? If I can reach, I want to use it in my gallery. And I see where I want to use it, but I don't know if I can reach. Although I already have something there. And how did I reach that? I'm not as limber or as brave or dumb to climb up on whatever the heck I climbed up to get that up there to begin with. But I want to remove that little, it's a little family, little something, little plaque up there. I want to remove that. And I want to put that in its place. And then kind of hang, put like some pretty hanging greenery, like some fake greenery hanging, just to give it that pop of color, that just a little something up there. I think that would be pretty, because there's a space on either side of one of the bigger frames that I think would be pretty. Some foliage, some greenery. So that's the idea I have for this thing. And it's in really nice condition. No chips, no dings. And it was only $3.99. So grab that. Found 2 of these. Metal scrolly. Little shelves. Oops, this way. Little metal scrolly shelves. And I'm thinking, you can hang a little towel from here maybe. I want these to move my plants that I currently have on my windowsill. I want to give them, I'm going to put them near the window, but off of the windowsill, because my cats are knocking down my friggin' plants. I'm getting tired of repotting them, and it's my little mini cactuses, and I get little bitty spinas, little bitty thorns in my fingers. When we came home today, they were knocked down again. But that was my fault, because I locked them in the house because I wanted them to be safe. And my big dude wasn't here to let them back in if they're outside or to feed them or whatever. So I kind of trapped them in the house with plenty of food. And one of them, or both of them, I'm not sure, was trying to escape out the dang dining room windows and knocked everything down. Plants and dirt everywhere. But this was the idea. I had no idea what was going on in the house, that it was happening. So when I saw these, I'm like, I think these would be really pretty for my little windowsill plants. And I was right. Oh, and each one, the prices are so tiny. Were $4.99, and I got both. I'm gonna clean them all up, make them pretty. I found this cup and it has a caca word on it, so I'm going to cover the caca word, part of the caca word. My fingernails are filthy, guys. I was doing yard work when I came home and I haven't taken my shower yet, so forgive the dirt under my nails. It's dirt, okay? It's dirt. But I'm going to cover the caca word up, part of the caca word up, because I thought this cup was hilarious. You're awesome. Keep that beep up. Look at that pretty marbled pink ridiculousness. It is so, look at that pretty marble pink. Thought it was so pretty. I thought it was hilarious too. And it was $1.99. And the only reason I'm buying more mugs is because of the day that I was in the garage looking for something. I don't remember for what. I happened upon another mug tree and I'm like, challenge accepted. So I think with this one and another one I found, I've evened out. I have enough for that mug tree, but I got that. Then the only other thing, no, I'm not the only other thing. The only other thing that I can actually hold in my hands that I picked up at the Goodwill was this frame. I've never in my life seen something like this. Not in a picture frame. I have, look at that. It opens and closes and locks into place. Isn't that neat? I've never seen anything like that. I have birdhouses and little lanterns outside that have this contraption, that have this little hinge, but I've never seen a picture frame. Thought that was pretty cool, so I grabbed that, and that was $3.99. The only other thing that I picked up, I could not resist, and it caused me to break an item that I got at Thrift Town, because I hadn't emptied the trunk from Thrift Town yesterday when we got to the Goodwill today, and I saw this thing and I'm like, I absolutely need that. When my big dude came back home, back in the day, my bedroom used to be big dude's bedroom, okay? When he came back home, he moved into the bedroom downstairs. Now, he left all of his weights in his closet. And I just kind of pushed him out of the way, kind of shoved him out of the way, but they're super heavy. They're super annoying. They're just they take up a lot of room in my closet upstairs. But I didn't have anywhere to put them. So I just leave them up there. And many times they have on my toes, or when I'm up there, you know, trying to get stuff, I have them standing up, and a few of them have landed on my fingers. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I just would love to be able to put them somewhere. So I saw a weight bench and I was like, because little dude was kind of interested in the whole weightlifting situation for a little bit. And I'm like, is it $30? It was $30 for a weight bench. I may have shown it to you in the shop with me. And next to it was this thing that holds the weights. And it was only $12.99, guys. These are not no $12.99 anywhere, not even at Walmart. And I went ahead and got it. And trying to put it in the car, I thought I could get it in the trunk, so I moved the stuff that I had in the trunk to the front seat, and in the process, I broke something. I thought I broke something, and it was confirmed when I got home and started taking everything out of the bags. But I was eventually able to put it in the front seat, and it rode home with me in the front seat. But let me show it to you in case I didn't show it in the shop with me. But yeah, I thought that was a pretty good find. And as I'm walking around the store with it, this guy walked past me and he's like, oh man, she got that shit before I could. Just upset, and kind of stood in front of my basket, and I'm like, what? You're going to try and take it out of my basket? Oh, do you think I'm going to give it to you? No. I have as much need for it as you do, sir. I didn't say any of that, but I'm just like, I'm kind of like looking at him like, and the problem is, but $12.99 I thought was a really good price for that. And then the only other things that I have to show you are the things from Thrift Town. Little dude's foray into the new lay of the land. Got him a creeper from Minecraft. Got him a little Minecraft creeper for $2.99. And then the little bomb from Mario Brothers for 99 cents. Thought that was cute with his little wick. And I found an avocado cover. I don't have an avocado. I have an onion. I have a tomato. I have something else. The onion, the tomato, and it's just a keeper. It's an avocado keeper. But I don't have an avocado keeper. And it's not gross or anything. Of course, it's going to need a good washing. But I thought it was cute. And I'm like, I don't have one of these. So I grabbed that for $1.99. I'm missing something. Oh, little dude found me these. Really good, non-wiggly, wood-handled escarbadoras, little gardening tools. And I'm like, oh, I like those. I want some of these. I need them in my life. So that one was $2.99 and that one was $2.99. But these are what broke one of the things that I had purchased because it depends on who's at the register. Because the few times that I've been to Thrift Town, they went from bags were free to bags were 10 cents each to bags are free today to bags are 10 cents each. It depends on who's at the register. So that day, the little lady says, bags are free today. I'm like, okay, well, give me a bag. But they didn't have any bubble wrap. And I'm like, that's okay. Forgetting, not thinking, this is probably not a good idea. So I told her it was okay. She puts everything in the bag and everything was fine until today when I was trying to move everything from the trunk. You know, when I was trying to figure out how I was going to get that weight thing in the car. And in the process, this happened. Look at the cup with the little music. With the little music sign. I'm so upset. And it was $2.99, guys. Y'all know I'm cheap. It was $2.99. The cup was so pretty. And I don't trust gluing it because I just don't. What if I have hot tea or hot coffee in it and the glue gives and then I have burns? So I think I'm going to half-a glue it just to have the cup in it and plant something in it. I'll use it as a planter. But it was so pretty and it broke. I broke it. But this one didn't. You're my cup of tea. And a girl actually had it and put it back. I don't know why she put it back. I don't care. I think it's adorable. You're my cup of tea. And it was $1.99. But that's everything. Like I said, we came home. We had a late lunch, and then I went outside. Little dude destroyed the pumpkin that I never got around to carving. We never got around to carving this friggin' jack-o'-lantern. So little dude took a BB gun to it and a golf club. And while I'm out there working and raking up bags and bags and bags of leaves, I was just going to go out there, kind of get a lay of the land. But I know me. Before I knew it, I raked up all the back, all the side. I have 4 or 5 bags of leaves. Just tried to straighten up. I had neglected my plants for weeks. I've mentioned that to you. And I was back there. I'm just like, my poor little plants. My mints were all shriveled up. The ferns, though, were especially poofy. I'm like, how? How are y'all this beautiful? And I ain't gave y'all no water. My beans dried up. I had some wax beans out there that were beautiful, but I went ahead and pulled them, and I'm going to replant the beans. They were doing so well, and I meant to pick them, and I didn't, and then I neglected them after I started working, and they dried up. My mint was all dried up. It's just, everything was out there looking bad. Except the ferns. The ferns were gorgeous. My jalapenos are okay, but the ferns were gorgeous. But gave everything a good watering. Swept my sidewalk. So it's looking better out there. Because it wasn't cute. But I'm exhausted. I'm sweaty. I'm stinky. And then I came in right with just enough time to get my phyllo set up and watch watch a Yellowstone, but I'm about to go jump in the shower, wash the day out of wash the day off of me, and get ready for Monday. It's a short week. So I just work Monday through Wednesday, and I'm going to call it a night. It's probably, well, I can't see my clock. It's probably 8, 9, it's probably creeping up on 10. I did watch The Landman as I was washing my scrubs. I got to get my scrubs out of the dryer. Landman, the new Billy Bob Thornton show right after Yellowstone. I really like that show. I think I'm going to turn it on the first episode and see if I can wind down and relax watching the first episode, because I wasn't really paying attention to the second episode, but just to have something on in the background to lull me to sleep. But you guys, I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. I had a good weekend. Anytime I'm with my sister and my mommy is a good weekend. So, and then I'll see them again on Thanksgiving and my brother. So, yay. So, I hope you guys had a restful day. And I hope you guys have a wonderful beginning to your week. And I'm sure I'll see y'all. But in case I don't, I hope you guys have a fantastic Thanksgiving. Eat lots of good food. Take naps in between second and third plates. And until my next go around, guys, I love y'all bunches. Bye.